Most women choose bums over successful men. I'm gonna hop into this video real quick, my G. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Manual here. Let's hop in, all right, my G. The reason why most women hop in for or tag in bums, they add those dudes to their arsenal, right? Is because these men have all the time in the day to approach women. They have all the time in the they don't nine times out of 10 this man has no job, let's be honest. Maybe a car, whatever, but he doesn't have much, right? But women still gravitate towards him. Why? Because he has all the time in the world. Once again, he has time to work on his game. He has time to work on his style. Women like that. Women don't want to be around a man that's that just is busy all the time. Well, she does like that. She likes the busyness, but you have to understand that when you're busy all the time, you yourself, let's put it like this, you yourself as a busy, attractive, successful man, or on your word process to success, right? You have to understand that you're busy all the time. So you have to cut out some moments if you want to be attractive to women, right? Putting down the window. It's hot as fuck. But you have to put yourself out there too. So you have to work on your business, work on yourself, but understand that life is short. You have to work on your game. You have to work on your body. You can't just be slouching around and think that your career is going to save you. No, that's not how it works. How it works is when you start to develop yourself and when you start working on your social skills, when you start interacting with women, when you start to work on your body, when you start elevating on all these different aspects, you start to notice that you will get women just like those bums. Yes, those bums get women, right? But you can do the same thing. You see, a lot of men want to blame, complain, oh, why he did, why is it easier for him? No, no, no. We're all on the same playing field. That man just happened to elevate his status in a different way. You're elevating your status in a financial, more beneficial, positive, personal way, right? So you have to apply that in your dating life as well. Which women, you believe it or not, bums get rejected too. They got rejected so many times, but they land those good ones because why? Trial and error. They eventually got triumph in the end. They eventually got through the tribulations, right, my G? The same thing's gonna happen to you. You're no exception. Actually, no, you might be an exception because you're successful. You're working towards your success. Women respect that. So when women start to catch on that you're a man that's on his purpose, when you're approaching out here, they're gonna latch on to you. They're gonna latch on to you. Let me give you a story, right? So when I was broke, right? I'm pretty sure I told this story multiple times, but I had girls, but they were, I could sense that they were still respecting me. They were still giving me king's treatment because I do this. Like I hustle every single day. I'm on top of my mission. I like to work. I like to work towards success, right? And yeah, I'll say, like, I like to say what's up to them, to my girls, but I'll still talk to other women on the way up, right? Because it keeps me sharp. When I'm speaking to other women, it keeps me sharp. I like to flirt with them. I like to tell them they're beautiful, all of this and the third, right? So I was still doing that in the while I was being broke and stuff, but they saw that I was on my mission. They saw that I was on my purpose. That's why they latched on. That's why I'm still with a few of them. All right, my G? Realize that when you're a successful man or you're working towards success, you are the prize. You are the prize. So go out there and start making moves. You have to work on all these different aspects, just like the bum. Work on all these different aspects. When you're working on your mission, cool. Cut out some time and go approach some women, go talk to them, get some numbers, get some Instagrams, get some leads, and start closing deals, start setting those appointments, start setting those dates, all right, my G? So this has been why women will choose on bums and not successful men. But now you know the solution. Work on it. And my G, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you got some value. And yeah, man, you have an awesome day. Peace.